Good morning, everyone. It's Julie at the Paper Bag Lady One, and I've got an album to show you today. Yay! This is a Disney album, which you know I don't usually make because I can't sell them, but this is a wedding gift. Yay! So, my friend Liz got married recently, and while she did not have a Disney wedding, she did get engaged at Disney World, and when I asked her what kind of wedding album she wanted, she said she wanted something with a Disney theme. So, here we go. So this is, I've already forgotten, it's like 8 1/4 high, and I think it's about 9 1/2 long. I just took my 8 by 16 bags and cut them down to the size that I wanted. And I chose this size mainly because of, excuse me, some of the papers that I used. But I'll show you when I get inside. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I got a cold when I came back from vacation, and this cough thing is still hovering around. Okay, moving on. So I used 2 book rings. They're 1 1/2 inch book rings, and then I just tied different Disney type looking ribbons on there. And I used a variety of different papers. Some of them were from an old Mickey paper pad, some of them are from a newer Disney paper pad, some of them are just loose sheets that I bought. And then I also have a Cricut cartridge that does the Disney font, and then it also has some different shapes and things in it too, and I use some of that. So this is from one of the newer paper pads, and I just fussy cut around Mickey Minnie because I had a lot of pink around here, and there's really no other pink in the album. And then I mounted it on black cardstock, and then these are some old stickers from some old Disney sticker set that had alphas and numbers on it. And we'll go inside. So, this is from the old Disney paper pad. This is the paper that I just bought. These are like the punch out part from a Mickey border that I have, so I just used some of those. These are some Mickey head blings. This is one that I cut out with the Cricut. You could cut the oh my on the Mickey head or in a ticket, I think, or different things, but I used the Mickey head and then used their little red bow to make Minnie. And here's from a set of playing cards, and then this one opens up and it has a magnet there. And over on this side you can cut oh boy for the Mickey, and again in the different things. And this is kind of like a tag, and I just put a little bling there, and there's the Mickey card that matches the Minnie one. This is from a piece of paper from one of the paper pads, and I just cut it real thin so it had just said Mickey and Friends. And here's another, this one's 5 by 7 over here, I forgot. And this one is 4 1/2 by 6 1/2, and it opens up also. It doesn't have a magnet there because I was running out of magnets, and that's just one flip up and it'll stay just fine. And then again, the bags are open at the end so she could put things in there if they wanted. And so these are the papers right here that kind of determined the size, because I wanted to be able to use this Mickey and this Minnie and have room for a picture. And they're not from the same paper pads, but I like the way they look. So I used the alphas from that same sticker set that I used the numbers on the front to do groom, and then cut some Mickey heads with the Cricut. And then this I think is also 4 1/2 by 6 1/2 or something close to that. And then over here we have the bride, and this is 5 by 7. And more little Mickey gems. And this, oh my, I put it away, never mind. It was a sticker book that I bought at Disney World, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. And it had 5 different alphas in it. It had Mickey and Minnie and Tinkerbell and Stitch, I think. Maybe it was just those 4. And I have used quite a bit of it, but I did manage to get enough of the Minnie letters to spell bride. I didn't have enough to do groom in the Mickey ones, so that's why he has different lettering. Otherwise his would have been the same, only Mickey font, or Mickey without it would just been red without the polka dots. I feel like I'm really rambly and talking really fast. It's because I haven't done a video in a long time. And also maybe I'm afraid I'm going to get a coughing fit, so I'm trying to get it. Whew. Anyway, all right. Stickers that I backed on white cardstock, and then I don't think you can really see them here, but here's a little mini Brad there. Here's that punch that I got the little negative Mickey heads from, and then I just put yellow paper behind it. And then this is a triple picture thing, and this one does have the magnets. It's 6.5 this way. The top one's 4.5, and then this one's 5, and then this one's 5.5. So you have the waterfall, and it's the same thing on this side. Only here is of course Mickey, and then there's a little Mickey Brad up here, and these flip up the same. Over here on this side, this opens up. It's 5x7. Here's a mini card again. This has a Mickey and a mini Brad, and then this, I don't know how well you can see it, it's a little key, but it has a Mickey head at the top, and then there's a little heart there. That, I think I got that one from Monique at Butterbee Scraps. I think Mo sent that to me, if I'm not mistaken. It was from a Disney charm set she used to have. I don't know, maybe she still has it. I'm not even sure. And then over here, 4.5. Maybe that's 5x7 also. I think that's 5x7 also. And then there's the Mickey card. Up here's a little Mickey head paper clip, and I just tied a little thin ribbon on it. And then I used the font to spell out love. And then the final page, here we have another 5x7, and then we have forever. And then I have a Mickey head punch, so I used that for those in the centers. And then over here, this one is another triple waterfall, and it's the 4.5 by 6.5, so 4.5, 5, and 5.5. And then that's just the end. So I had a fun time with that. I didn't go crazy, really fancy. Again, for wedding albums, I think the wedding pictures really need to be the focus, not the stuff going on the outside. So while this is a little busier than most of my wedding albums, because it's Mickey and Minnie, and it's a little more fun and whimsical, I still think that it will do a good job of highlighting the pictures. So I hope that she loves it. And like I said, I really enjoy doing it. I miss doing this kind of thing. I still have a boatload of Disney stuff and children's books and all that I would love to be able to use and make and give as gifts or do for giveaways and things like that. I just never have enough time in my world. It's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible that I'm busy. What's terrible is that I'm lazy and I waste a lot of time. Ooh, okay. All right, so thanks everyone for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave a comment below, of course. And until the next time, I hope you are all doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.